Welcome back to the Daily BS. My name is Doug Larson with the Barbell Shrugged Podcast. You can find us at barbellshrugged.com. Today I got a question about grip position on snatches. This particular person has very long limbs, and even though they're grabbing collar to collar, their arms are long enough where it's not hitting them right across their hips like it should be. It's probably hitting lower just because they have such long arms. Ideally, in their situation, the bar probably would be longer. That way they could grab wider and the bar would be able to hit a little bit higher and hit them on the hips, which is the most ideal place for the bar to hit when you're doing snatches. It'll give you the best leverage. So your options basically are to either find a longer bar, which if you're in competition, you're not gonna be able to snatch with a longer bar, but if you're just doing this recreationally or just because you like it or because you wanna compete, maybe not even compete, just do CrossFit for fun, then using something, we got some other bars over there that are powerlifting bars, powerlifting squat bars, kind of big, but a powerlifting deadlift bar is going to be very long and very whippy, and it's going to have a small enough grip where you'll be able to get your thumbs around it. Although if you have very long limbs, you probably got big hands too, so it's probably not a problem for you. So you can use other bars. A deadlift bar is long. We had a guy that he was 6'10", had a very long wingspan, and he grabbed collar to collar on the deadlift bar, and that had him hit in a much better spot. So that's a great option. Other than that, just grab as wide as you can, shoulders back, and just wherever the bar hits is wherever the bar hits. Some people like to try to do somewhat of a Superman pull where they're at the very top, straight arm, straight arm, straight arm, and then the very top they'll row a little bit. And so they come in with a slightly bent elbow, still shoulders back, and the bar hits a little bit higher. They do that on clean so the bar can hit higher on the hips. Usually with snatches, they don't have to bend their arm, but if you're a person that wants to hit right on your hips and you want to do a little bit of a hip clean or a hip snatch or a Superman pull, you can try that on snatches. It's not very common, but in theory, it could work. So try it out, see if it works for you, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then forget all that shit I just said. So if you have more questions about how to grip on snatches or about any of your other Olympic variations and the techniques associated with those movements, you can always go to barbellshrugged.com, click the Ask a Question tab at the top of the page, and we can help you out.